Right now, say I want Josh Taylor and get the Josh Taylor fight because he's April. That's right. So anybody on that pipeline right now, that's a big deal.
I talked his ass, but the same day that James Tony came in to sign the contract. Wow. So I'm talking to both of them on the phones like this. Look, I got Zab on one phone, I got James on one phone.
What is Crawford gonna do before? He's gonna beat Sean. Everybody listen, he's gonna beat Sean. He's gonna beat Sean.
Mike Lewis is the perfect example of what I'm talking about.
Yo. Welcome to Let's Talk Sports, y'all. I'm going to bring my guests up in a few minutes, but I got to cook for a minute. We got a lot to chew on. And before we get people in here debating and going at each other, I got some gems we need to drop. You know, this weekend, Tank, as we know, stopped Ryan Garcia via 7th round, body shot heard around the world, similar to the one that, got his ball stopped. But my question for everybody, as we start off, this is going to be a real. I'm just going to put all the bees out. This is going to be a real. For those that's tapping in right now, answer this question for me. Is there a fight in boxing right now that's bigger than Tank versus Shakur Stevenson? I want y'all to think before you type, think before you speak. Is there a fight in the sport of boxing bigger than that fight right now? Now, but what I want to say to y'all is right now is this. No, the answer to that question is no. That is the biggest fight to be made, and I'm going to tell you why. Though we thirsting, we waiting, we fought, and we killed for the Spence Crawford fight, and it's still a mega fight if it happens. But it's over marinated. And I'm not knocking that fight because it's a beautiful fight. I'm a fan of both guys. Definitely going to tap in for that fight. Fury versus Usyk, still a fight that we still thirst. Yes, there's mega fights. Even if Wilder was found and Joshua found a way to get in the ring, these are all mega fights. Yes, Beterbiev versus Bivol, mega fights. Canelo versus Benevidez, mega fights. But none of them are going to add up to Shakur and Tank, because what this is Tank is definitely the best finisher in the game right now. By now. Shakur is by far the best boxer in the game. They both in their physical prime. They both at the top of their game. There is no fight. Now, a lot of people going to come on here. They're going to debate me. And a lot of people say, oh, I'm talking crazy. But watch when I tell you. Y'all remember this clip. You remember this reel. When that fight finally gets made, when that fight between Shakur and Tank finally get made, and it break the bank and it make all these record sales and whatever. Remember, I told you first, there is no fight in boxing right now bigger than Shakur versus Tank. You know what I'm saying? There is none. But tap to me, man. What y'all think of the fight? What y'all think about what we talking about up in here, man? Got something for y'all, man. We gonna cook a little bit. We're gonna cook a little bit. How y'all doing today? I'm gonna rewind the reel before I bring the guys in one more time. Is there a fight in boxing right now bigger than Shakur versus Tank? Tank. I know people gonna say, no, he ain't the face of boxing. Hey, listen, they both in their physical prime. Shakur is the best boxer in the game. Tank is the best puncher and the best finisher in the game. Bar none. They both are the best. They both in their physical prime. Can you imagine a fight like this? When both fighters have a legit chance to win? Because I think Tank has showed everybody he can box. He's not just a banger. Tank has showed everybody he can box. But Shakur is the best boxer in the game. But Tank is the best puncher in the game. Tank got a legit shot to beat Shakur. Shakur got a legit chance to beat him. And no, I'm not downplaying Devin Haney. No, I'm not downplaying Loma. They say Loma ain't got a chance to beat Devin. No, I'm just saying right now, what we see with our own eye test right now is everybody saying the best boxer in the game is Shakur. Everybody saying the best fight in the game is Tank. There is no fight that's going to be bigger than that. And as much as I love Earl, and as much as I love Bud, nah, man, y'all missed the mark. Y'all should have landed that plane last year. Now, listen, it's still going to be a mega fight. We still going to break our neck to get there. We still going to go crazy when it happens. But watch when that Shakur Tank fight hit. It's going you going to see it. Y'all going to see it. Now, let me send these links out so I can bring these guys up in here so they can try to, negate my point. But yes, there is no fight bigger than the game. Bigger than Shakur versus Tank. Talk to me in the comment section while I bring these guys in here. Talk to me. Is it a fight in boxing bigger than Shakur versus Tank? Y'all, and you can tell me I'm crazy. You can say I'm crazy. You can say you lost your mind. You can say you don't know what you're talking about. I'm with it today. I'm with all of it today. I'm gonna bring these guys in here, let them try to, it's gonna be a lot of mixed emotions today. It's gonna be a lot of mixed emotions today because a lot of people don't want to believe what's happened. Oh, he don't got enough belts, and I'm not the biggest Tank fan. Don't get it twisted. But I'm not going to sit here and lie to myself and say that he hasn't put himself in a position where all roads lead to him, because he has. Simple as that. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I can't say that is, I can't say that it is anything other than the fact that then yes, the man put himself in a position to be the face of boxing, or one of the faces of boxing. And if the only person you can run and go get is Canelo, then he's the face of boxing. Is Canelo versus John Ryder enough to keep him in that spot? Ask yourself, be honest with the fan. You know what I mean? It's Canelo versus John Ryder. Is anybody right here? I mean, we're gonna watch the fight because we boxing fans. We'll watch two deers fighting. But I'm just saying, is anybody amped up right now? Like, man, I gotta see that Canelo versus John Ryder right now. You're not. So I'm saying, I don't care how many people they say they're going to put in that stadium that Eddie Hearn talking about. Nobody's amped up for John Ryder versus Canelo. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Nobody's running around like, we got to have that fight. No, Canelo's Canelo. I'm not knocking him. I'm not here over here. We don't hate on no fighter. We give everybody their props, but we got to keep things in the proper perspective. You know what I'm saying? Canelo versus Benevidez. Yes, it's a great fight. But you see, you got Canelo now. He now in the 30s. Benevidez, the young lion coming. It's Tank versus Shakur is two fighters in their physical prime. Tank is at the top of his game. Shakur is ascending to the top of his game, but he's still at the top of his game. If that makes sense to you. See what I'm saying? Talk to me in the comment section right now. What y'all think of the fight? Am I crazy for saying is Shakur versus Tank is the biggest fight to be made in boxing right now? Talk to me today. I need to hear from you while I wait for my guest to arrive. I need to hear from you. Is that the biggest fight to be made? What up, baby? Talk to me, Troy. I don't care if nobody else talk to me but you, man. It's been a minute since I had you up in here, man. Talk to me, man. Talk to me. Is there a fight bigger in boxing to be made than Tank? Well, I wait on them. We're gonna cook on this till they get in here. Is it a fight in here? Listen, I think Shakur versus Tank not only is the biggest fight to be made in boxing, when it's said and done, it will be one of the biggest fights ever made. Think about it, man. Think about it. Did you see that arena the other night? And they did that with, let's be honest. See, a lot of people try to jump on me, said I was crazy. They fought that fight in the midst of the NBA playoffs. In the midst of the NBA playoffs, there was people. It was people in LA to see LeBron, and that joint was full. See what I'm saying? That arena was sold out to see LeBron and Ja Morant. But at the same time, Tank had a bunch of stars in the building. Roll Shakur. Hold on. I gotta talk to my man James. Roll him though. Roll him though. Now you know you're wrong. The fight was great, exactly what I expected. Taking him with the same shot that Ryan dropped Campbell with. Tank is the real deal. Right. Lakers was on at the same time. Right. And then Jane, man, listen. Now I ain't gonna lie, Jane. Tank look good. Tank look good. No question. Which I think, which most Def Shakur and Tank is the fight of the century. Woo! Come on, Coach Sean. Come on here. You know what I mean? I know you're in the boxing gym and that's what's up. Sometimes it's good. I like the belts in the background and everything. But talk to me. Is there a fight in boxing bigger than Shakur versus Tank right now? Is there a fight in boxing?
Honestly, I think the fight with Devin Tank is bigger.
You can't be serious.
Only
you can't be
reason
serious.
Devin is the unified champ.
That's facts. I'm gonna give it to you, James.
How can I not be the unified champ and my fight?
Undisputed. He's undisputed.
Undisputed, unified, all the same. Undisputed.
All right, listen. Now let me break this down. The problem what you're gonna have with that analogy that you got is this. For some odd reason, despite him being undisputed, despite all he's done, when we went to the court of public opinion on the internet, the world is calling for Shakur. I didn't make it up. They want Shakur. They think Shakur is the one.
Well, from what I've been seeing, the world thinks Tank stopped Shakur.
Somebody, my man James just said he will roll Shakur. So let me ask you something. You know what, James? Hold. Let me ask James. James. So Tank will fight the winner of Loma versus Haney. Which one of them you think could beat Tank? And how would that fight play out, James? Would he beat Loma and Devin the same way you say he'll beat Shakur? I need that answer. Let's go. Charlie, I need, listen, I'm gonna send you a picture because you gotta either put a picture up or cam up. Devin
came up in a second. Hold on.
Damn it. Devin got to get past Loma first. I agree. James said neither one of them beat Tank, but I want to know, how does Tank beat him? I need you to tell me how, because you said he'll roll Shakur. I want to know, is he going to roll Devin and Loma too? I need that. Sean, you went black.
Yeah, I'm coming back.
Okay, we good. I need to know how I need James to tell me, how does he beat him? I think he'll stop Shakur. It won't be a cakewalk. I honestly don't think Devin can beat Tank. Haney stops both.
Haney stops who? Who Haney stops?
Hey, I didn't expect that.
Who do Haney stop?
Hey, he said. I guess he's saying Devin can't hurt Tank. I agree. I think he meant Tank stops both of them. I think that's what he was saying, because I asked him, how does Tank beat Lomachenko or Devin? I think that's what it. I don't want to quote you wrong. But listen, man, talk to me.
Do you agree?
Do I agree with what?
That Tank stopped both.
I'm okay. He said, "Hey,
I mean, we all know he has the power to stop both. We know that. You know what I'm saying? We see his work. But do you think he would stop them, or do you think they have the skills to take it to
all right, so listen, this is what I'm gonna do right now, because I know what you meant. I got a lot of folks in here, man. Talk to me today. I love it. So I'm gonna put the link in the comment section, right? Please, if you come up, please make sure your sound quality, that you ain't got a lot going on in the background. And if you got a camera or a picture, we're gonna get into this today, man. I'm gonna put the link in the comment section in 1 second. But come on, man. Charlie, you said you called my phone with a lot to say. Don't get on here and get quiet now.
No, I'm here listening. And then
Haney, the only one that can run with Tank. I think, listen,
I'm gonna get knocked out in the 5th round.
Only fight to see is Shakur. Now, also, right? Hold on, I got everybody hot and heavy. This is another debate, Sean. Is Tank versus Shakur now officially bigger? Is Tank versus Shakur now officially bigger than Bud versus Earl?
No.
Is it? Why?
I do. I think so.
No.
I think Tank a bigger seller than either one of them.
Since when?
It's fact.
Since Saturday night. Since Saturday night.
Since one fight? Since one
Bro.
fight?
Time doesn't. Yeah, hold on,
you
Charles.
telling me? Hold. Before you get into what you about to say, so you telling me if the Spence and Bud fight happened, that fight won't sell more than the Tank and Garcia fight that just happened?
That's not the question we asked. Stop spinning.
No, but what I'm
not the
telling
question
you
we
is,
asked.
no, but what
That's
I'm telling
not
you
the
is,
question we asked, brother.
But what I'm telling you is, Spence gonna pick up where he left off. He was the dude before he stopped fighting, and he gonna pick up the same place he left off. That's what I'm telling you.
Now, Vernon said no. Tell me why, Vernon. I'm gonna put the link down in a minute, but tell me why no. Why you say no? Let me say this for me. Now, everybody that done follow me over through this period of time, y'all know how I feel about Earl Spence. But unfortunately for Earl, it's not Tank's fault you had a car accident. It's not Tank's fault. Stop. It's not Tank's fault that you had an eye injury. That is not his fault. Listen. We can't go backwards. We can only go forward. Time moves on. It was a changing of the guard Saturday night, and your man got to get with it. It's not Tank's fault. Y'all dropped the ball last year. You dropped the ball last year.
He beat Ryan Garcia, and it's the changing of the guard.
Look
at Earl's resume, and look at what Earl sold.
We're not arguing resumes. Look at
what he sold. Look at his pay-per-views and all of that. I just think he'll pick up where he left off if he fight Bud next. I think he'll still be that dude. That's just my opinion.
Listen, that can be the biggest fight for that time that whenever happens. But guess what? As soon as Tank fights Shakur, it crushes whatever they did. That's an actual fact. You see, do you see what the comment section is saying, bro? They saying big facts. See what I'm saying? They saying big facts.
About what?
I don't know what's see, you see my man saying big facts. I know what you meant, man.
Well, you said big facts because you said he said big facts. I'm kidding. I'm messing around. What's up, y'all?
What's like when you get locked up in the that just like you see one man Mike 202. Shout out to Mike 202. Been a minute, but Mike 202 said, "Listen, just like when you get locked up, the world don't stop moving."
Facts.
Now James said Tank is a bigger star than Spence Bud. They've aged out. Tank, Haney, Shakur is like Leonard Hearns, Benevidez, Duran, and Tank is the best. Deal with that, y'all. Don't just argue with me. Don't just.
Hey, James, what you were saying was right until you said Tank was the best. That's where you lost it.
Listen, man.
People are entitled to their opinions. I will say that people are entitled to their own opinions. They are not entitled to their own facts.
What about
I'll leave it at that.
Hey, say it again for him, James.
Hey, Vernon,
people
what
are entitled to their own opinions, but they are not entitled to their own facts.
So what do you think?
Now, with that said, based upon people's own personal scoring criteria or their own criteria for that, they can decide who the best is in their mind or from their perspective. However, we need to look at the facts. We need to look at knockout ratios. We need to look at the caliber of their opponents on their resume, and that's where we make that determination.
All right, so James got a question for you then. For you, he said, "Who's the best now?" Then
I'm just pointing people in the right direction, so I'm giving that to Coach Sean. Go ahead, Coach Sean.
There's a question.
Go ahead,
Who is the best now?
Sibby say Blair Cobbs. I disagree with that.
Are you being funny, man?
I ain't saying that.
Sibby back.
Sibby said Blair Cobbs and walked away.
When you know, man, you know good and well. Shout out to Sibby Boxing, y'all. We did a pre-fight the other night on there. Yeah. We're gonna do a post-fight soon as he hit me back. But yeah, man, shout out to Sibby Boxing on IG, y'all. Charlie, you too quiet?
Nah, because I just disagree, man. I just think.
Speak then. Speak. I'm gonna give you the floor. Talk.
I just think if Spence come back, he gonna pick up where he left off. Like just because Tank fought Ryan doesn't make him the face of boxing. I just disagree about that. That's all. That's just my thing.
You know, Tank had a strong, for one, Spence.
Even though, let me make this clear.
Before he left.
Let me make this clear, though, Coach. His performance was phenomenal. He looked good to me. I just think if Spence come back, he's still that, you know what I'm saying? Like, just depending on who he fought, and he always fight the top guy. You see what I'm saying? So it's just, that's just my opinion. So
I'm gonna tell you what it sounds like to me. Hold on, what it sounds like to me, y'all looking for a savior. It sounds like it to me. You looking for somebody. You looking for somebody to upset the apple cart and listen. They said biggest day Saturday night. This man is now the face of boxing.
I mean, that's we all have our opinions. All I'm saying is Spence always fights the top guy.
The best, some of the better guys, not the top.
No,
some of the better guys.
Listen. Outside of Bud Crawford, he fought the best welterweights. What are you talking about?
Some of the better guys.
The best welterweights he fought outside of Bud Crawford. He fought everybody else. Outside of the younger guys, like
I ain't saying younger. I'm saying better. They're not the best. They were not the best.
The best welterweight.
So outside of Bud,
so you saying Earl ain't beat the best welterweight?
So outside of Bud, who did he miss? So outside of Bud, who did he miss?
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say.
You can't just brush stuff out and don't
better one.
So who did he miss other than Bud?
See, all I'm trying to say is he beat the best, and Tank got some people left. That's all I'm saying.
So you saying until he fight Bud, he ain't for the best. That's what you're saying?
And Tank got some people left on this list. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. But with that being said, though, sir, that does not negate the fact that right now all roads lead to Tank. That does not negate that fact. It doesn't take it away from that.
I agree with you. He's a superstar, but you saying the face like he just been mopped up the top guys.
No. See, you confused. See, what you're doing is right now you're doing what like rappers do, bro. See, you get mad because a person ain't got the right lyrics, but they went platinum. The man went platinum. The man went platinum. You may not like how he rap, but he went platinum.
That's the truth. But I'm gonna say this: outside of this fight he just fought, what fight did he make more money than?
That's right. Let me get you.
This is the only fight you could say was a mega fight. All the Spence fights were
don't matter. None of them was mega. None of them was mega. None of them had the word mega attached to them. None of them had the word mega attached to them ever. Now, wait a minute. Now, Troy, you dead wrong. Now, Troy, you my guy. You dead wrong. Ortiz, Boost, and Thurman. For half the time he was at welterweight, Boost was an up and comer. Ortiz can't stay out the hospital. And how you gonna put Thurman name up there?
Now, listen. You know how I feel about the Thurman situation. I agree with Thurman, but Boost and Ortiz, them youngins, they ain't ready. I'm sorry, but
all right. So listen. All right, I need y'all to listen. While we doing this, we got to keep up. We got to keep up with the comments. Now, James is saying, who even knows what Spence has left? You got to get the fights done. You can't fight once a couple of years, retain the mantle of the best. Tank is now. Tank is fought often. Tank is under 30. Tank has fought like 4 fights in the last year, bro. That's a fact.
I can't argue or debate that. You have to be active in order to be.
That's what I was about to say. Everything he just said was the truth. That's why I said when he comes back.
That's what I said. James said Thurman fight 1 fight in almost 3 years. Come on, Troy, man. How you gonna come with that take? Troy, my man. Come on, Troy. You know better than that, man.
That's why I kept saying when Earl come back, he pick up where he left off. I understand right now because Tank is hot. He fought 3 times in a year. I understand that. He had, you know what I'm saying? But that's just my opinion. When Earl come back, he gonna pick up where he left off.
Bruh, listen to me. Earl has to fight Bud to even come close to anything Tank is touching right now. He has to fight Bud. That's the only fight he can do. Watch this. Anybody else in boxing right now, right? Whoever name you want to name of who this, whatever, Canelo has to fight Benevidez or somebody with a name. Usyk has to fight Tyson Fury, and Bivol has to fight Beterbiev, and your man, you name Earl, has to fight Bud in order to even come anywhere near this sport. You understand that? Is this facts or no?
So you saying Tank could fight Rolly for a rematch. And Earl
That's
can
not
fight.
going to happen.
Oh, wait. Let me finish. Let me
No.
finish.
Don't listen.
No,
I'm gonna
let me
stop you.
finish.
Don't come with no silly analogy, bro.
Just let me finish. So you saying Tank can fight Rolly for a rematch?
Nobody said nothing close to that. Nobody said nothing close to that.
Earl can fight Keith Thurman. And the Tank fight will be bigger.
Why he got to fight a rematch? Why you got to fight a rematch?
I'm just using an example.
Now, why you say Pitbull Cruz? I bet you this. I bet you this. If he rematch Pitbull Cruz,
basically what you saying.
you're trying to move the goalposts. No, you're trying to move the goalposts. You better than that.
No, if you saying basically what you're saying is no matter who he fight, he's the face of boxing.
That's not what I said. That's not what you said, bro. I said these guys got to fight big fights in order to. You realize the stratosphere he's in now, right? It's
so
a different
big fight. Tank gonna fight.
Bro, let me ask you something.
So does he have to fight a big fight next?
Everybody in the comment section, because you right now, I don't know what you're talking about. In the comment section, I'm gonna use the music analogy again. See, you can be making records for years, but when you get that hit record and you go platinum, things is different now. It's different now. It's a new game.
That means you can put out bullshit and people still gonna buy it.
See, there you go.
Am I right or wrong?
Come on, bro. Listen. See,
since you use that analogy, I'm gonna use that analogy.
Bro, you ran to. You said he can rematch Rolly. Why did you say Rolly? I'll tell you this. Now, since you want to ask the question, answer this question. Then stop trying. Listen. Answer this question. If Tank rematch Pitbull Cruz and Earl fought Keith Thurman, which fight sells more? Be honest.
Keith Thurman.
You high. And you don't believe that yourself.
This because of the beef they got, man. Earl don't like Chiefs, man.
No, that's a fight nobody wants. That's a fight we accept. That's a fight we accept because we haven't seen Earl in the ring in so long. But nobody's buying that.
Man, we watch him beat Pitbull Cruz with one hand, man. Come on, man. Don't nobody want to see
That's
that.
That's not the question we ask. That's not the question we ask. Stop moving the foot. You know what? Stop moving. Hold on. All being said, they going to.
You almost slipped up there.
What you mean? Behind the young fighter. Hate to say it, but Spence and Bud on their way out. They got more fights behind them than. See this. Listen. This what happens. Listen, I said this. Remember, Sean, did I not say this? I said, if them boys don't get that fight done last year, when the young boys get cooking, they're going to have to ride the tidal wave out. And that's an actual fact. The tidal wave is here now.
What did I run in? What did I walk into, man? Okay, what's going on, man?
All right, so everybody,
salute.
We're going to refresh this thing. I started this thing out by saying, is there a fight in boxing right now bigger than Shakur versus Tank? Now, we can go around. Huh?
That's the biggest fight in boxing right now?
I'm going to answer with this. It's the biggest fight that can actually be made right now. There are plenty of fights that would be bigger than that fight, but it's highly doubtful that those fights can be made.
Okay. All right.
I mean, at that point, then you're getting into fantasy boxing, and right now we ain't got time for that.
Listen what I'm saying to y'all before y'all shoot the message. Listen what I'm saying. Even if we get those other fights, right? Those other fights we talking about. These are fighters that's in the others. That's in. I mean, even though they still look good, like Usyk is 36 years old. Fury is like 30-some years old. Canelo is in his 30s. You got the best boxer in the world in Shakur and the best puncher in boxing right now in Tank. They both at the best. They the best of what they do, and they're at the top of their game now. In their physical prime.
How we just saying Shakur is the best boxer in the world?
Debate it.
I mean, there's so many ways. There's so many ways you can go about it. I mean, he is definitely definitely a hot young talent. He's a very skillful fighter. But to just say this man is the best boxer in the game right now, it's kind of a stretch, man. Like, there's so many good boxers. You know what I'm saying? You got Tyson Fury. You got Usyk. I'm talking about just pure boxers. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, of course, yes, Shakur definitely understands the sweet science of hit and not get hit. You know what I mean? Can't even take that away from the man, but Just to call them the best boxers. Come on, man.
Listen.
Let's respect the guys. You know what I mean.
What I want you to do, what I want a lot of y'all to do, listen, don't take my word for it. Charlie, like you said, you like to be on YouTube, watching videos. When y'all look at all the people they interviewed as they left that ring that night, watch how many people say to fight the person they think, the only person they think can beat them is Shakur. I ain't making up.
That's fine. That's fine. I mean, people are entitled to their opinions. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. That's what makes I guess that's what makes us clamor for the fight more. Is that people saying, you know, mentioning this guy or that guy. You know what I mean? I'm not taking away nothing from Shakur. You know what I mean? Right here in the age. You know what I mean?
What I want y'all to do, my fault, I didn't mean to cut you off. What I want everybody to do, because I knew I was gonna get a lot of pushback today. I knew I was gonna get a lot of fighting, a lot of pushing. I know I'm touching some buttons, but I do agree. What I want y'all to do, when it finally go down and it's the blockbuster and everything, just remember this clip. I told you first.
What clip are we remembering that we're saying?
You're going to remember that I told you that fight going to end up being the biggest fight in boxing. I told you first. Told you.
I don't know, man.
3 years from now, that ain't happening no time soon.
But look, I think Devin and Tank is just as big. I mean, all them dudes are big. A lot of
people don't believe Devin can do it.
I don't think Devin can do it. I think Devin get knocked out. Yeah, I think Devin get knocked out. Fifth, sixth round, he's on his back.
Man, Coach Sean's disrespectful. It's okay. I mean, come on, man.
What's up, Joe? I knew the voice sound familiar. What's happening?
What up, Coach? You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling,
hey, you know, I be having unpopular opinion, man.
That's what you gonna do, Coach. You gonna stand 10 toes on it. I know you ain't tripping.
Yeah, that's right. I'm standing on it, man.
You know what?
Go ahead.
Now, I was say, like, man, Devin has to be the most like. When it comes to you know what I'm saying? This dude is undisputed, and dude speaking to him like you know, it's like everybody can do what he did. You know what I'm saying? Like really just, I mean, maybe we're in the moment. I don't know. I mean, you know what I mean? I love Shakur, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm biased when I pick him, you know what I'm saying? All that, but I'm not gonna lie, I just can't. As much as I want to say that, I can't say he just gonna beat all these guys, man. And
you the same way as me, brother. I can't just pick one to beat
him. Dog. They got a scrap.
Well, check this out. The comment section. Hey, listen.
I think.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second.
Devin the truth. I ain't gonna lie. I think Devin the truth. I think Shakur the truth. I think Tank the truth. It's hard for me to just say he gonna beat him or he gonna knock him out. I'm like, damn, like. It's hard, you know what I'm saying? Like,
sound like you scared. Sound like you scared. Listen,
it's just hard for me to say that, cuz.
Turn your camera on. Sound like you scared.
But you know, I've been telling you that for the longest. You know what I'm saying? Like, Devin used the ring real well. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got hit with one shot and got hurt, and everybody say he ain't got a chin. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what? But did you see how he was though? One shot. We done seen everybody get hurt. That's scary. That's scary though. All right, so imagine if Tank dropped one of them bricks. Man, we seen everybody get hurt. You know what I'm saying? It's how he responded. He ain't go out. He ain't hit the canvas. He responded like he hit a chili cold to a leg. He ain't hit the canvas. Luckily, he was going to the corner at the time. He ain't hit the canvas though. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey. That same shot in the right place, he might have. That same shot knocked Lomachenko down. That same exact shot from that same person.
Was Lomachenko hurt or did he just get put down?
He got put down. He
got knockdowns and created equal.
I mean, it knocked him on his ass. You know, Loma, my man. You know, Loma, my man.
Was he hurt, sir?
It was an official knockdown.
Listen, was he hurt? Stop. Listen to me. This is what I need y'all to stop doing, man. Now, I know everybody emotional right now. We got a lot of gas going on, but listen, man, don't start.
Wait. You know, correction, aka correction. Not all of us are emotional here.
James chilling.
Okay, he chilling, but look, man, we going. Go ahead, Charlie. Keep on. Let your rant continue.
Yeah, but I was saying that same shot knocked Loma on his butt, and everybody mad at Haney like he ain't got a chance.
But sir, nobody's mad at nothing. See, hold on. Let me make one point. Let me make one point. Ladies and gentlemen, I am by no stretch of the imagination not saying anybody. Yes, Devin is great. Devin is special. Shakur is great. They all are great. They all are special. And I believe all these fights can be competitive. But I'm just saying, many believe the one that has the best chance to beat the guy that's out there in front of everybody named Tank is Shakur. I didn't make that up.
Wait, hold on. How is Tank? I mean, wait. How is Tank in front of all these guys? Devin has called the belt.
He's not to me. He's not to me.
What you saying, dog?
He's not to me.
What you saying? Tank might be the most popular guy in 135. That's fine. The man is Devin Haney. Okay, that's the man.
That's why I thought the bigger fight would be Tank Devin. That's why I thought the bigger fight would be Tank Devin.
There's no way Shakur.
Okay, let me ask you a question. He's the man. Okay, so let's be clear. So if they sit down and negotiate, who's the A side, Tank or Devin?
This because you the A side. You the man.
Devin Haney.
You don't believe in yourself,
bro.
No, y'all wanted to be Devin. The A side is Tank.
Get the popularity out of it. When it comes to A side, B side, B side, who's gonna be paying for everything, right? It's gonna be Devin Haney's side. He's done it before already. He's done it in Australia, right? He had to come back over there. Wasn't he the A side over there when he back over there the second time? Or was he still the B side?
Are you serious right now?
Am I confused or am I?
That's not. I'm forcing y'all.
Even though he was obligated in the contract,
Joe, let me say this for everybody. That's how it should be. Unfortunately, that's not how it is.
So if Devin Haney and Tank, if they're organizing a fight, you think that Tank is going to dictate the terms of that fight?
He is the A side.
He is the A side. No, bro. No way. No
Not your question.
There's no way.
Just like right now, right? Usyk got 3 of the belts, right? Usyk got 3 of the belts, right? And who dictated the terms? Tyson Fury, correct?
Okay, now so you talking about something different now. They're both champions.
What's that? It's the same as that thing?
No, they're both champions. And one got more belts, but they're both champions. What's going on,
Hey, Joe, even though I feel Devin Haney should by right be the A side, that's what's going to keep that fight from happening.
What he's talking about, who's going to be A side and B side?
No, I think Devin.
Who wanna had a lead of the terms.
I think Devin to bite the bullet again to fight Tank. I really
he
do.
might. That's true. I
swear I do.
He would.
Because I think Tank will be the A side.
He is the A side, man.
No, just because on pay-per-view.
You can't just say that. You can't
just because he's on pay-per-view. No, he's a pay-per-view star, so he's definitely an A side. Devin Haney's not a pay-per-view.
That means he's an A side because he's a pay-per-view star.
Yes, it does.
I just learned something new.
People pay to watch him. We can just turn on the TV and watch Devin. There's a difference.
Okay, yeah, Devin probably getting the sponsors.
It's a difference.
Upfront money, that guaranteed bread. You're right. He ain't got to wait on the back end. It's probably
Tank. Listen. Even with Undisputed and all that, people this morning today are saying Tank is the face of boxing. That's an actual fact, man.
That is a fact. I cannot argue.
I think so.
And listen, now let me tell you what was so crazy, AK. The amount of people that were out there for that weigh-in, that was shocking. I was like, whoa, there's no belts on the line. This fight really don't mean nothing. It's at a catchweight, and they got all them people. Like, wow.
But I don't think that was just solely because of Tank, though.
No, it definitely wasn't. It definitely wasn't.
Listen to our argument right now. Have you ever in your life seen a non-title catchweight fight that was a mega fight? Have you ever seen it?
Thank you, Coach Shaw, for putting that on there, man. Golly.
Just
look what you said. What you say?
Floyd and Connor. He said the last.
Now look what you just said.
I'm saying, and that wasn't even the catchweight. What they fight at, like 54 or something, or 60, something crazy. I'm just saying, man. You know, I can't just. I mean, yeah, popularity we know. I think it's way more popular than the Devin Haney. That ain't even. It's not a debate. I mean, it's not a debate. the most common person in boxing knows Tank Davis. You know what I'm saying?
It's not even close, but
people at your job this weekend was talking about fight parties. People that didn't even never talk boxing with you before was talking about boxing. When you went to the grocery store, they were talking about this fight. It is what it. I don't know why I'm getting. Listen, man, I'm taking it personal. Y'all don't like me or something?
No, it's true. I mean, the fight was very popular.
Yes, we agree. We agree. We agree.
James, that's true. Both fighters.
I put the link in the comment section a little while, y'all. For those who wanted to jump on, I put the link up there. All right, I got more topics. Hold on, we got more topics. See, we don't, even though everybody wants to talk about it.
Do we though?
Let me see what else I got in this kitchen. Let's see what I got in this kitchen. You know what? We can stay here though. We can stay here. We can stay here. We can stay here. Like,
we got Manny Stanionis and Virgil Ortiz Saturday.
No, sir. No, we don't.
We don't?
No.
Hey, Virgil hurt?
What happened now?
Yeah, Virgil Ortiz.
I thought that they rescheduled it to Saturday.
No, he got the same thing he had last time. They had it's bad.
Oh Lord, jeez.
Yeah.
All right. I was excited for that one, but my bad. Bad.
Yeah, Virgil Ortiz had to pull out of that fight, man.
So is there anything going on this weekend?
Yeah, Williams Zepeda, the main event.
Oh, Zepeda. Okay.
That's who I want people to look at because I think that's a great fight for any of them top guys at 135. That's the guy that just recently blew JoJo out. But this is what I want you to pay attention to, right? The guy punch count, his work rate is high and it's consistent the whole fight. He's highly accurate. It's crazy.
So this is what I want to know.
Hold on. One more thing. That's the guy, like I be listening for play on words, right? That's the guy that Shakur wanted to fight him.
I know.
Wanted to fight him.
We know.
And if you remember, they said Pitbull declined.
He did.
They say Williams Zepeda promoter didn't want to do the fight. I don't think that kid is afraid to fight anybody.
He would have got washed up.
Who?
This is Zepeda.
You seen him?
Yeah, I know. I watched Zepeda fight. I watched him and JoJo.
Work rate?
I watched him. No, he's solid. But Shakur,
very solid. Listen,
Shakur,
he had a tight style.
To me, I ain't gonna lie. To me, he just similar to like a Figueroa, just a little more sharper. You see what I'm trying to say?
No.
Am I right or wrong, Coach?
No, we don't know
what his work right, yeah.
You know
but he's more crisper though.
That's why I said a little more sharper. He a little more sharper.
And his work rate don't drop.
That's why I said he like a Figueroa, just a little more sharper.
So let me ask y'all this question, man. So what we do with the rest of the division? Oh, my man James. Hold on. James says, sorry, I gotta go. Still the best place to talk boxing anywhere. My man, I missed you, man. Glad you had you back. You came in hot today, man. My man James hot today, man. Shout out to all my Boxing to DC folks. They in the building.
Salute.
Boxing to DC, what up? Y'all still the best thing going on social media. I don't care what nobody tell you. Listen. Now, back to you guys. I'm upset.
What?
Talk to us, my brother. What upsets you?
I'm upset, man. So, okay, what we do with the rest of the division? Since Devin got Lomachenko, Tank got his situation. So, what does Shakur do? What does Frank Martin do? What does Keyshawn Davis do? What are all of these people going to be doing?
Waiting their turn. You got
Nah, man. We need heat. We need more heat.
It ain't gonna be
most likely Keyshawn's gonna be on the undercard of Josh Taylor and Teofimo in June.
Yeah.
He fighting that fast?
That's a strong move.
Ain't somebody fighting in July? Who fighting with
Who's
Top
fighting
Rank
in July? I don't even think they got to July yet.
Big Baby, right? I think I kind of heard. I don't know.
Hey, listen, can we put some respect on Frank Martin, please? I just hate the debate about like people talking about this guy. Like,
who said something bad about Frank Martin?
I mean, I done heard a lot of bad talk. We talking like Shakur's is gonna run through 135 or Tanks is gonna run through 135. You know what I'm saying? Like this guy didn't just beat the hell out of somebody that was on juice. Hey, the guy was on juice, and he.
So you think Frank Martin could be one of these guys? What you saying?
Absolutely. Why not?
Okay. Say that. Come here. Say it with the chest. Say that.
No. I think I did say that. You know what I'm saying? I think I did say that, and I appreciate you for repeating.
I mean, because didn't I ask you the same thing yet? I asked you the same thing. I said,
what did you ask me?
I said, so you just gonna leave Frank Martin out the picture? I mean, he can't.
Right. Like we just gonna leave that killer out.
See, how am I leaving? Listen. Just because I went to the steak and lobster, don't mean I forgot about the side orders.
Side order. Hey, listen, no. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He's the top contender for that WBA strap, my guy. You do know that.
You mentioned my point. That's no way a shot because I'm a Frank Martin fan. That is no way a shot.
That was a shot. A side order.
It's not a shot.
Oh man.
Right. Listen. Stop. So right now, Tank and Frank Martin can walk in the building at the same time, and they're gonna be equal amount of people.
Why are we talking about popularity, dog? Why are we doing that?
No,
nobody knows Frank Martin, man. We watch boxing pretty close, more than the regular person, right? So we're not gonna go Tank and Frank Martin. If Tank and Frank Martin, they're gonna think Frank Martin is his cousin or something, or his partner. They're not gonna think they don't know who the hell Frank Martin is, but we know. I think that's more. It says enough. You know what I'm saying?
Even Shakur threw that shot out there when he told Keyshawn, "Oh, you can have him." I only want the top guys anyway.
Come on. Somebody that wants all the smoke. Little homie can have him.
When he told him that, basically he's saying he the side dish. Like he ain't the main course, right?
Okay. I don't know how to. Right now,
fix them airbags, Charlie.
To be honest, hey, his next fight should be Tank Davis.
Would you say
next fight should be Tank Davis?
Frank Martin.
Your earbuds are stagnant.
All right.
Yeah, Frank Martin. He is the top contender for the WBA. Tank got that Reggie belt, right?
Ooh.
Yeah.
And listen. Boxing. It's a lot of good fights coming up, y'all.
I'm just saying, dog. That should be Tank next fight. It's Frank Martin. Yeah.
All right.
I don't think that's the walk in the park for Tank. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, let's see if Earl do it.
Earl's for now. He's not tripping, man. Come on, Earl not tripping. They want that. They want that.
Okay. Listen. I'm all for it. I like Frank Martin a lot. Y'all know I've never said that.
I don't like Frank Martin that much. Call him a side dish.
No. I'm being honest. What I'm saying is this. Right now, I'm just listen. I go to all Phasms. I go to Twitter. I go to YouTube. I go to IG. And I compile my information. Based on the information, these are the people that they put with this guy. Frank is a becomer.
You said based on your information, these are the people they. So you didn't do all that. You did all that researching and you didn't put you said they. But go ahead, my bad. I'm listening.
I don't know what you're trying to get to.
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm listening.
What you upset about? I don't know what you said about.
Get him, Joe.
Hey, Joe. They don't like when you pay attention. Hey, Charlie, they don't like when you pay attention.
I don't know what they're doing. Bow. You shooting blanks. Listen. Listen. I like Frank Martin a lot. Everybody knows that. I always talk big about Frank Martin. But right now, he's in what we call the up and comers. He hasn't got to where they at.
Okay, yeah, I take that.
Devin is undisputed. Shakur is unified.
Shakur is not unified. He's nothing.
He's a former unified world champion, then, right?
In the 130.
Was he a unified world champion?
And you got to say it right. Former
unified. Yeah.
former unified world champion.
There you go. There you go. Yeah.
Okay. So
as far as 135,
listen.
Frank Martin's ahead of all these guys.
Tank
that has the Reggie belt.
He's not ahead of Shakur. That's not how this works.
Yes, he is.
That's not how, Joe. That's not how boxing works.
No. Listen. AK, he just beat Muhammad Ali wannabe for the WBA. It was eliminated.
No, don't you say nothing. Don't you say that. I know what you want to say. Stop.
Okay. So that means his next fight.
Hold on. I won't tell my man. Not gonna be disrespectful. I wouldn't be disrespectful. You know what I mean? But I know he about to say, I did not say that. But go ahead.
No. That's all I'm saying. I mean, I'm just saying that when it comes to the 135-pound division, Frank Martin's ahead of these guys.
That's not how it works.
Tank. And Devin
That's not how it works. That's not how it works.
I'm just saying.
That's not how it works.
He's for sure ahead of Shakur Stevens.
No, he ain't. Shakur was unified and moved up.
He got stripped, dog. Stop.
You know what? See, I keep forgetting. He did get stripped.
He got stripped.
So he moved to the back. That's true. But if he didn't get stripped,
you don't get those luxuries when you get stripped.
But when he moved, if he didn't get stripped, he's mandatory. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
He's
God.
first in line.
Grandma had she be grandpa.
But
listen. But come on, what we're saying, Joe, is that's not how boxing works, bro.
Please explain to me.
If you are a unified world champion, considered one of the best boxers in the world, when you go to your next weight class, yes, you're going to get priority over guys that already been there. That's just how boxing works. That's just how boxing works. So you telling me right now, when Floyd Mayweather has never been undisputed in his life, and whenever weight class he chose to go to, whoever he want to fight, he's getting that fight because he's Floyd. That's a fact, right?
I don't know. A lot of people duck Floyd.
Let's take a few minutes to talk about Keyshawn Davis.
Oh yes, I knew that was going to spark coaches.
A lot of people duck Floyd.
Let's talk about Keyshawn Davis and his greatness.
We left him out. We left him out,
Coach.
Everybody say something about him. One thing.
We left him out, Coach.
Yeah.
He wants to do the round table. Let's everybody say something good about Keyshawn. Okay. All right. Well, I'll tell you something good about Keyshawn. I'm glad he called Frank Martin because now, hopefully, we'll see. Okay. Coach, you speak very highly of the guy. You're very close with him. I know, he's very near and dear to your heart. And that's fine. But hey, Frank Martin, that boy.
All right. Let's do it. Comment section.
Frank Session. No, this is Keyshawn. My bad. I'm sorry.
Hey. Keyshawn name 3 times like Beetlejuice. I'm up here. I'm telling you now.
Hey, check this out. Comment section. Frank Martin versus Keyshawn Davis. Who you got? Do you want that fight next? And who do you got? Is David Moran really the boogeyman? It's too early to call somebody.
Of what? Brother, do you know David Benevidez is ready for that? Benevidez, he's looking for that.
Hey, listen.
He's looking for that.
Listen, these questions I'm asking y'all is the stuff I'm seeing on the net. I'm not making this up.
I'm sorry, dog. I just started attacking, bro. I apologize.
This is not stuff I'm making up. Just bringing the topic that people was bringing up today.
Crazy, man. I was passionate about him.
So I said the same thing. How is this man the boogeyman, man?
For real, with
ain't nobody ducking him.
Come on, dog.
Ain't nobody ducking him.
Ain't nobody scared.
Who mandatory is he for somebody to be ducking him?
It's nobody's.
Who did he call out? Who did he call out?
But I do say, listen. But this is what I say to everybody: when these guys get to bumping their chest and saying this stuff, somebody got to call it bluff.
Benevidez is looking for him for sure.
I ain't gonna lie, David Benevidez is the only boxer I heard call out people of that level. I heard him call out what's the guy name that just bit the guy recently?
Balanga?
He called out Balanga.
Who called out Balanga?
This was like a year ago.
Who called out Balanga?
Benevidez.
That means he's just looking for somebody to fight.
Yeah, this one he was just looking for somebody to fight. Yeah, this is like a year ago.
Somebody to fight.
And then I heard him call out Morrell also. So you know what I'm saying? Like he just one bump. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't hearing none of the other guys call out the younger, up and coming guys like Boots Ennis and Ortiz. You know what I'm saying? So
you know what they like to say?
What?
Ain't no money in it. Get a belt first.
Exactly. That's exactly what they say.
What they told Bud.
Ain't no money in it. Get a belt first.
That's exactly what they say. That's what Loma told Teo. And then Teo got a belt, and then it happened. You know what I'm saying? So
Teo got his belts.
You know, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, but it happened. You know what I'm saying? Once he said, "I don't." Who's Teo? Do we have a belt? Get a belt first. And once he got a belt, he made it happen.
So in other words, you're saying your man was forced to fight him?
No, he wasn't forced to fight him.
Man had to come get it.
He just wanted the belt. That's why he didn't fight Devin.
I mean, the man showed himself worthy. Put hands on him.
That's why he didn't fight Devin Haney, because he wanted belts. Devin Haney was a mandatory. He said, "Nah, he ain't got a belt. Teo got a belt. I'm gonna go to Teo way."
Roasting session. Okay, I'm gonna shut up because y'all two.
Chuck at?
I sent him the link. But listen, it's roasting session time. I'm gonna be quiet because you just made a point, right? You said you don't like people that say get a belt first and you ain't no money in it. And he just said his man Loma. You just said it out your own mouth. Don't back up now. And then Charlie come right behind and said,
stand on it.
Then Charlie come right behind and said, my man made Teofimo wait and get a belt. So what do you say to that? When somebody said something that right after you said that, get on them.
No, ain't no Teofimo fan. Ain't no Loma Chico fan. What are you talking about?
I want you to stand on the statement you just made. You say you don't like people that said get a belt first and all that kind of stuff. Now stand on your word.
I don't. Hey, stop using that excuse.
So you saying, so what you just saying to Charlie is Lomachenko used that as an excuse?
Nah, he ain't using it as an excuse because listen to this. He wouldn't fight Devin.
Stop laughing, Joe.
Oh, listen. He wouldn't fight Devin because he didn't have a belt. But now he's fighting Devin because he has the belts. You see what I'm trying to say? You know what I'm saying? So he just going after the belts. Whoever got the belts.
So then stand on what you said, Sean. Listen to what the man saying. Now he's saying come on, man. Joe, am I missing something?
I'm trying to hear.
What? No, you good. What is it? What is it that I'm supposed to stand on? He just named one person, and all I'm saying is, yeah, that's right. Did he fight the man?
After he got a belt? After he became undisputed?
No. He fought him before he became undisputed. He became undisputed once he beat my man.
No, we're talking about Devin Haney now. He's fighting Devin Haney now that he's undisputed.
Yeah, because he want the belts. Just like the reason he fought Teo, because Teo had got a belt. He was betrayed.
No. Teo got two belts.
Yeah, but
Teo got two belts before he
fought him though, because he was chasing undisputed. You know what I'm saying? And that's why.
So in other words,
Teo never got undisputed.
No. He was a belt away from undisputed. Because my man vacated and gave the belt to Devin because.
Oh, hold on. See. Time out. Let's call it for what it is. The only reason Teofimo wasn't considered undisputed because he didn't have the Reggie belts. He had all the real belts. He didn't have the Reggie belts.
What Reggie belts?
Come on, bro.
Yeah, he
Devin Haney was the WBC title. He was
title holder. Yeah, he had the super champion.
Yeah, he was a WBC.
He calling Devin's belt a Reggie belt, which is crazy because it's not that.
Lomachenko was the WBC champion. He vacated it not to fight Devin.
Who?
Lomachenko.
That's what he did.
He vacated it not to fight Devin.
Right.
So what version of the WBC did Teofimo had? Because he had one.
They franchised.
The franchise titles.
They franchised my man. They franchised Loma.
So okay, stop for a minute. Okay, wait, that's cool. Okay, cool. We had it mixed up, but at one point in time, Teofimo had all of the belts that except one was a franchise, but he had all of those belts. That's a fact.
All but one.
All but the WBC. He never was
all
the
but the
WBC
one
champion.
Devin had. The real WBC belt, the green belt.
Right, he never had that green belt.
The point I'm trying to make was he wasn't undisputed by technicality, bro.
He wasn't.
No, he wasn't. What he was franchise, which means he could have said, Devin, I want you next. The next fight.
And he never did it.
Yeah, he
never.
That's what he could have said. You know what I'm saying?
Never did it. Started saying some corny stuff.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Same thing
Like
Tank
I'm
could do
watching my
now.
language,
Same
man.
thing Tank could do now with Devin.
Appreciate you.
With the WBA 135 championship.
Man, listen. I just sent you a picture for you to download and put on the front of your icon there, brother.
All right, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna send Chuck this link so Chuck can get in here and get this good cooking.
Well, check. Yeah.
And I put the link in the comment section. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, that's what happened with that situation because he vacated, gave the belt to Devin. That's how Devin got the belt. That's why they call him the email champ. Because they gave him the belt because my man didn't want to fight him. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to go fight Teo. You know what I'm saying? So.
You know what I mean? But anywho, moving on. So who should Keyshawn fight next if it ain't Frank? Come on, Sean the Boss. Who should Keyshawn fight next?
I would have said JoJo if JoJo ain't get busted up last time, coach.
Something must be going on with his airwaves. Come on, come with the heat. Come on, you had a lot more to say to me yesterday. Let's go.
I should have never moved.
Come on, Charlie.
What you say? What you say, guys?
You had a lot more to say yesterday. Let's go.
As far as what?
Come on, man.
What we on?
You tell me. You had a bunch of topics. Come on, let's go. Oh, Sean be back. Come on, man. Talk to me. Now we to the main event. Got a few more minutes. Talk to me. You had a lot to say yesterday.
Most of what I was saying was about who was the face of boxing. You know what I'm saying? And that Tank wasn't bigger than Earl. That was most of what I was saying.
All right, so y'all in the comment section, here's the debate. Charlie wants to say that Earl Spence is still a bigger name than Tank in the sport of boxing. I think Tank is the face of boxing. And when I say that, I don't mean he's past Canelo or anything like that, but I'm just saying.
That's basically what you're saying. You're saying that he that guy, no matter who he fight, is going to sell more than everybody else. That's basically what the face of boxing is.
Let me ask you something. Are you amped up? Are you amped up for Canelo versus John Ryder?
No.
Okay.
But I'm amped up for Earl Spence versus Bud Crawford.
And it has to be Bud. I'm
amped up for Earl Spence versus Keith Thurman. I'm sorry.
Nobody's amped up for that. Not after Saturday night. Nobody's amped up for that.
I still want to see that. You know
nobody's amped up for that.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. That's
They're not having fight parties in Houston for Keith Thurman and Earl. They're not. They're not having no fight parties.
You could be right right now.
Hey man, fix your picture, man. I sent you the picture.
But once upon a time, that was a big fight, man.
Once upon a time. Everything has look, if you leave milk in the refrigerator too long, it gets spoiled. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? If you leave any food product in the refrigerator too long, it gets stinky and don't smell good no more. You can't even eat it. Facts. Everything has an expiration date. It's about who's hot now. Who's hot now? Keith Thurman, cold as ice.
Yeah.
You saying who hot now? What? Hey, my bad.
I said Keith Thurman, cold as ice. He cold as ice.
What is Keith Thurman? Is he at 47? Is he fighting at 54?
You know what I'm saying?
What is he?
Bro, listen. You want us to say that Earl fighting a guy who ain't had a significant win in 5 years and just with the distance with Mario Barrios is a mega fight.
I didn't say a mega fight. I said it's a big fight.
It's not a big fight.
Keith Thurman and Spence is a big fight?
No.
What you say is a big fight, Charlie? My bad. What you talking? That fight?
Yeah. Stand on it, Charlie. You gotta stand on it, man.
Charlie sound like he moonwalking back there.
Nah, because I'm trying to fix this. I'm trying to fix this picture. But
you trying to fix the sandwich?
Nah, fix this picture. But nah, I still think Keith Thurman and Spence is a big fight. That's just my opinion.
Where? Big fight where? Where they fighting at? They fighting at 54, they fighting at 47.
They got to fight in Dallas.
Keith Thurman got one loss, right?
Yeah.
That
don't got nothing to do with it.
That's too late.
Keith Thurman fought.
It's too late to stand on that. It's too late to stand on that, bro.
Yeah, I said he only got one loss. You know, I mean, Earl ain't fought in a while. He come back, Keith Thurman. You know what I'm saying? And that's just if the Bud Crawford fight don't happen. I think.
But what weight class is?
That's just my.
Hey Charlie, what weight class they fighting in?
47.
Are you sure?
Yeah, 47.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because he ain't gonna fight at 54 to come back down and fight Bud. So, because if he move up to 54, the Bud Crawford fight is gone, in my opinion. It's
wow.
Done with.
Oh,
okay. So listen.
You don't sound sure, Charlie.
So check this out. Listen to me. Now I want you to hear what you just said, right? Now you grilled me up and down about saying how hot Tank is, whatever, right? Keith Thurman's last signature win worth anything was 6 years ago. Since then, he fought Josito Lopez, got robbed, lost to Manny Pacquiao, took 3 years off, and went the distance with Mario Barrios after he got knocked out.
Hold on now. Wait now. See, now we trying to take credit away from that Mario Barrios win when we just see Mario Barrios destroy his last opponent brutally. He beat the hell out that dude. That did not look like the same Mario Barrios that was in there with Keith Thurman or Tank. Okay, I'm just saying that dude looked like a monster.
I'm not listen. That don't even matter to me. All I'm saying.
You hear what this man just said?
All I'm saying is,
I can't believe you just said that.
I'm not going off of the last Tank fight that just happened. I'm just saying if Earl was to fight Keith Thurman, I watch that rather than to watch Tank and Hector Garcia or Tank and Rolly Romero or Tank and Usyk Cruz. I'd rather watch that. That's just me.
Oh, so you don't like Usyk Cruz?
I mean, he's solid. I just would rather watch Earl and Keith Thurman.
Would you? Cruz gives people a problem at 35. Ain't nobody just walking through him.
I mean, so
should Frank Martin fight Usyk Cruz? Frank Martin versus
backwards. Frank Martin needs to fight Devin Haney or Tank Davis. That's who. That's he done earned that. It's Devin the Tank, dog. Stop.
Who?
Okay.
Frank Martin.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
That's what a title eliminator does for you, Charlie.
No. I can't argue that. I can't argue that. I was about to say, I mean, he deserves a Rolly. I was about to say a Rolly or somebody, but I mean,
Rolly.
That's what I was about to,
come on.
That's what I was about to say. I mean,
Rolly is at 140. For those that don't know, Rolly is at 140.
Yeah, he moved up. He about to get a
title. And he about to get a title shot. Lord knows. That's,
ladies and gents, comment section. Y'all not talking to me, but I sent Chuck the email. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna do something real quick. Then we might chop it up a little bit more, but we gotta go around the room for a second. Also, we will be back tomorrow as we do our NBA, NFL updates tomorrow. We'll be talking about the latest in NBA playoffs, and we'll be talking about what's going on. All right, let's say this. The Jets did trade for Aaron Rodgers today. Aaron Rodgers is in New York. He's officially there. Aaron Rodgers is officially there. It's a lot of trades that might happen before the draft because the draft is coming up next week. Everybody want to talk about what shiny new car they about to get, but that's what we're getting into tomorrow afternoon. Probably about
Why is he following Brett Favre's footsteps? Like, what is that?
Is he following Brett Favre's footsteps, or he doing what's happening?
Where did Brett Favre go after he left the Green Bay?
Jets. He went to Jets.
What is he doing?
But the Jets wasn't the Jets that they are now. You know what I mean?
They wasn't that when Brett Favre went. They were trash, just like the same situation.
The Jets not trash now. Just not trash right now. They didn't have no quarterback last year. They gave up a pretty good assessment of themselves.
So you wait a minute, man. See, the fact that I didn't know if the team was good, that's one thing. But you just told me they ain't had no quarterback. You can't tell me no team that ain't got the most intricate part of your team. You don't have it, and y'all.
The Jets was giving people fits last year, bro. The Jets was banging with them people last year, bro.
What was their record? Can somebody look that up? Do you got somebody on the where's your where your people at, AK?
They had like the most games were like defensively anyway. They had like the most games.
Yeah.
Look at what you're saying.
200 yards.
Listen.
Like
they went on a losing streak at the end of the season. At one point, the Jets was like 7-3.
And they got a good young team, bro. They whole receiving core young. They got a fast defense.
No quarterback, right?
They got Aaron Rodgers, bro. What you talking about?
And no, they just got him, right? They just got him, right?
Yeah, but I'm just
Yeah,
saying,
we talking about last year.
Hold on. Joe. They started the season 6-3.
Trash.
That's trash.
No. They started season what?
6-3.
6-3.
Oh, 6-3. That's good. That's good. How many games in the season?
If Brees Hall would,
17, right? So why you talking to me after 9?
But wait a minute.
Why are you talking after 9?
They star running back that was killing got hurt.
Brees Hall wouldn't have got hurt. He wouldn't. They wouldn't.
Yep, they go to ifs again. What I tell you about Grandma? If she had a what, she'd be a what?
But what I'm saying is they're a young squad though. They finished 7-10.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, if you ain't got no quarterback, man, you're trash.
But if you lose your running back and your quarterback ain't good.
If you ain't got no quarterback, AK.
But you said they were trash. They not a trash team, bro. They not. They not trash.
What was the losing streak they went on at the end of the season?
They lost. They lost like their last 5 or 6 games.
That's a lot of games in a row.
1, 2, 3, 4. They lost their last 6.
Whew, you went from 4 to 6. You look
they were 7. 6, no, bro. They were 7-4 and they finished 7-10. They lost their last 6.
Shit.
But get this though. Hold on. Watch this. But here's the thing that I didn't tell you. All 6 of them are playoff teams.
Why did you have to tell us that? It doesn't matter. They lost 6 in a row.
All 6 of them was playoff teams.
Okay.
Last one of them.
And they did not make the playoffs, right?
Every team.
That's rhetorical.
Watch this. Okay. They lost to this team 13 wins. This team 13 wins. They lost to
Oh my God. What was the score of those games since you want to go to the competitors? How about that?
They lost 20-17. They lost 20-12, 27-22. They in the games, bro.
Okay.
They in the games.
Okay.
The Jets ain't no bad mob, bro.
Hey, let's see what Chuck got to say about anything. What's up, Chuck?
Yeah, Chuck, you know.
Chuck, my man.
Dispatching Chuck, man. What the truck's at?
Hey, Chuck. I ain't going out like that either, Chuck. I agree with you, Chuck. Hey.
I ain't gonna lie, Charlie. When you started talking, you kind of started to sound like Chuck, bro. It's kind of scary, bro.
Nah.
Hey, what just happened right now?
Nah, hey, Chuck. They moved Tank the right way. I mean, the right way. I don't care what nobody say. He was moved properly.
Who was they, Charlie?
Stop, Charlie.
Because it sounds like they is the same people you saying that a lot of people saying he need to get away from. And if they that you're referring to is the money team, Mayweather Promotions, they did a great job and are still doing a great job.
Everybody know that. Everybody knows that. I mean, but
like NWO, dog.
Yeah, but do you know what I mean by what I'm saying that?
What you mean?
I mean that I just think everybody they put in the ring when it was tailor-made for them.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, yeah.
I mean, not saying
it was strategic.
Not saying they were bad fighters. I just think they were tailor-made for them, you know, to get knocked out.
Yeah. But now, guess what, though? It's about to get tough for Tank, though. I don't think it's anymore.
So let me ask you a question. I'm going to ask you a question.
I mean, do you agree with me when I say that, though, Joe?
I agree with you. I mean, it's very strategic.
Do you agree with me when I say that, Coach?
About the way they moved him? Yeah, they moved him. Yeah, they moved him right.
I mean, like, not saying he wouldn't have beat certain opponents. I mean, I just think they put him in there with people they knew he was going to put to sleep based on their fighting style. You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Let me ask you a question.
But when people say that,
let me ask you a question.
People say, "Oh, you hating on Tank."
Let me ask you a question, y'all. Wait a minute. How many of these people have been knocked out before? Have Pedraza been knocked out before? Have Ryan Garcia been knocked out before? Have Mario Barrios been knocked out before? Have Leo Santa Cruz been knocked out before? Which one of them been knocked out before?
All these little guys in that overblown.
I need to ask you a question. When I ask you a question, I want yes or no. I don't want no whole bunch of drawn out hoo-ha.
How many?
Give me a yes or no answer.
How many guys he brought up? How many of them guys he bought out?
How many of these guys have been knocked out before?
What that mean, AK?
Yeah.
Hey,
He knocked him out for the first time.
Wait a minute. You can't say, oh, somebody, I fought this guy because he's easy to be knocked out, but he ain't never been knocked out.
I ain't say he was easy to be knocked out. I said tailor-made for Tank style. It's a difference. Tank punch hard.
He said tailor-made. AK, you got to come on now. That's what he said.
I said
No, Joe. Man, your listening skills are better than that. He slipped in so they can be knocked out. Meaning they are easily to be knocked out. You got the receipt, so I want you to run that back because I didn't hear him say that.
Yeah.
He said it. He ain't denied it.
But everybody know what I'm saying when I say this. Am I right?
So he said it.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Coach Young, what do I mean when I'm saying this, Coach Young? Because he the only one. Because AK the only one that don't understand what I'm saying. So
I asked a question, and apparently you can't answer it.
I don't think him or Chuck was saying that like he was gonna knock him out. Just saying move him, kind of like guys that he should beat.
Hey, Sean, Coach Sean, hold on real quick.
Chuck?
Thank you so much for saying that. Because
he also called you a hater the other night. He also said you was a hater the other night.
That's fine, AK. But then let's live in this moment for a second.
Yeah,
hold on. That is religiously what I have been saying about Tank since he signed with Mayweather Promotions. I ain't never said he was a bad fighter.
Yeah.
But the way that they moved him and put him in front of guys that he should have knocked out.
He said it again.
Hold on. He just said it again.
Hold on. So he should have knocked out Pitbull Cruz?
Listen.
I mean, but hold on. Let me address that, Joe. I'm not saying he should have knocked him out, but once y'all went from the first round,
why the pitch in your voice changing?
Hold on, bro.
Why your voice pitch changing?
Because I'm here. We here, AK. We outside. Let me get my points off, brother. What I'm saying about Pitbull Cruz, Joe, let me just speak on him since you addressed him. That's a straightforward, come forward fighter, and Tank, he gave Tank good work. But every fighter before that, and even up to Isaac Cruz, bro, the only reason we talking about him is because that's somebody Tank ain't knock out. And that Pitbull
Isaac Cruz came out that fight pretty much unscathed.
Yeah, but Joe, what I'm saying is,
people want to say Tank broke his hand with no indication of that, no X-ray, nothing.
Yeah, I don't think he broke his hand.
Just saying my hand's swollen after the fight. Hey guys.
All I'm saying, Joe, is that they put him in there in building him up.
Listen,
they put him in there with guys that he should have beaten.
No, Chuck.
Charlie, I religiously say
I understood. That's why I brought it up. Listen, when I watched the show, I understood. That's why I brought it up. I'm like, hold on.
I'm asking you a question.
That ain't hating. Listen.
All right, watch this. Let's play this game. Let's play a game. We're gonna start with Devin. Then there's no shot at Devin. Can Jorge Linares beat Mario Barrios?
That's a good fight.
Can Jorge Linares beat Pitbull Cruz?
That's a good fight too.
They knocking his block off you.
Boy, I mean, you know, wrestling style is
knocking that man block off, man.
Hey, I mean, you could be right. I mean, because he is a 3-division world champion. He's a long guy. I mean, so I don't know. I mean, but I mean.
So wait a minute. So what you saying there? So that means Jorge Linares came up a couple weight classes too, right?
Yeah, I mean, Tank ain't never fought a 3-division world champion.
He fought a 4-division world champion in Leo Santa Cruz.
He wasn't 4 divisions.
He is 4 divisions. I get the information for you. I'll help you out.
World champion?
4 divisions. What was that? 126. So where he started? 118.
Oh, brother, hold on, brother. Let me get the information. I'm wrong.
He was 3 divisions. 122, 126, and 130.
1, 2, 3. Oh, wait a minute, man. Let me make sure I got this correct. Let me make sure I got this correct.
Yeah, you counted that 3. Yeah, you counted that 3.
Hey,
no.
You see what he did when he went to 3?
Watch this. Leo Santa Cruz, Mexican professional fighter. He is a 4-weight world champion. Held the IBF bantamweight from 20 to 13.
He went to Wikipedia. He counted the weight classes and went to Wikipedia. Good job.
He definitely did. Great job on that one, brother.
Good job.
But AK, all I'm saying, bro, and all I've ever
said. So can we name the divisions?
Yes. They make it even worse. He knocked out a dude that won 115 pounds. What the hell?
Exactly. That's bad.
You just said no. Hold on. Wait a minute. Time out. We do know from 122 to 126 is only 4 pounds. We know that, right?
But for
so
one,
you say
no.
130.
122 to 126 is one division. 122.
I said the distance is 4 pounds.
Yeah, it's only 4 pounds.
So I need for 1 minute, I need y'all to comprehend.
But the killers are up there. They're there.
But wait a minute, he just got finished saying the Lawrence came up 3 divisions. Did you not just get finished saying that?
Yeah,
you just said that in the same breath.
He did. They come up 3 divisions. But what I'm trying to say is,
and then listen. Not only wait a minute. Watch this, Joe. And not only did he come up with 3 divisions, he got stopped 3 times in them other divisions. You ain't say that, did you?
That's because he cut easy, man. You know he got stopped.
No. He got knocked jam out in the first round.
All right.
That was one time. That was one time. Come on,
Joe. Do you hear your man? Joe, let's go. Let's go. It's just one time. He just got knocked out in the first round one time.
But the other stops was cuts. Wait, come on, man.
And we criticized somebody who knocked up people who ain't never been knocked out before. But you fighting people that been
he was winning them other fights.
Listen, man. Listen. It is certified, even though he got a picture on his PTR right now to try to say that he met the guy before he shook his hand. It is clear and been documented that Chuck is a serial tank hater.
Bro. I've never said this man is a bad fighter.
Listen to me.
Once have I said that?
We can't hear you, Sean. Hey, Joe.
Chuck, you sound like
Charlie know about this too. I cannot count how many. I don't have enough time to tell you how many times this man called my phone downgrading Tank.
Charlie, have I or have I not? Online, offline, always said the same thing.
You've been hating. Online, offline, you've been hating.
Been sweet, bro. His
but all right, but I'm gonna ask you this.
That could have been.
I'm gonna ask y'all this. Is what Chuck said about him being moved properly hating? Honestly.
And I said the other night, Charlie, that Mayweather Promotions did an excellent job building him.
Yeah, because honestly, we're not saying
a phenomenal job,
trash,
bro.
We're just saying they were tailor-made for him, which means, he hits hard, and they were going to be hit. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, can I say one thing?
Yeah, go ahead, Coach.
Everybody take just 1 second. And
hold on, Charlie, you gotta fix the earbuds, boy.
How I sound?
Yeah, you good.
You good, Sean?
Can everybody take 1 second and say something good about Keyshawn Davis? Joe, you already did it, so you don't have to. Everybody else, let's say something good about
him. Sean, man.
Hey, Coach Sean, I like his energy. Charisma.
I like his confidence.
His skill. Yeah, his skills. He's solid.
Okay, I like that.
He's solid. Hey, charisma, energy, skills. He's solid. Ain't nothing.
You know what?
Ain't nothing wrong with him. It's just.
You know what? At this point, this is what we're gonna do. All right, we're gonna start with you, Joe Prophet. Tell everybody where they can find you. Tell them what you got going on. Hit it, run it.
Yo, man, it's your boy Joe Prophet, man. You can catch me at the OSOS podcast on all platforms. That's Twitter, IG, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Hey, man, wherever you watch your podcast, man, we there, man. The OSOS podcast.
And you're invited to the NBA football talks tomorrow as well. Sean, the coach, let people know where you at, what you got going on. Let's run it.
What's going on, man? Sean, the coach, owner, head coach of Norfolk Hit Squad, boxing gym here in Norfolk, Virginia. Coach some good amateurs, a couple pros.
Keyshawn Davis.
No, I don't coach Key, but I like Key.
No, you coach them as an amateur. Let people know, people.
Yes, I did, but he with a great team right now.
We're not saying that.
I know.
We just want you to get your flowers. All right, Charlie, tell everybody what you got going on with you. Speak to the people, man. All right. All that.
I'm wherever you can find. I'm wherever you can find AK at, man. Let's talk sports. Boxing in DC, wherever. That's me. I just like to talk sports. That's it.
You love to talk boxing.
Sports, period. I'm not. Any football.
Sports
football
when we talk about Cowboys.
football and boxing. Y'all can have the basketball, man.
And you know the thing. See the thing about Chuck. You see how he slipped that in there? Like, how you laughing at us?
That's facts, bro.
How you laughing at anybody?
That's facts.
You was the laughing stock of the division.
This is facts, bro. When he talk about the Cowboys, I said he loved to talk about the Cowboys. That's a fact.
No, you love to talk about the Cowboys.
Jacoby Brissett. That's all I was saying.
All right. This is AK there. Oh, hey, my turn. Oh, you Chuck, tell people about yourself real quick. Go ahead.
Hey, man.
Hold on, let me help you out. You're a serial Tank hater. You're a Commander fan that's in the blue, but now go ahead.
And most of all, his nephew.
Hey, man, big nephew, man. DMV in the building. Hey, man, it's your man Chuck Lane. Man, I'm on all social media platforms, Chuck Lane 202. I'm also anywhere you can find my man AK talking sports. And man, if y'all free this coming Thursday, man, I got an event, a virtual event that I'm gonna be speaking as a part of, man, with a panel of pastors and other men. So if y'all can come through, I'm gonna post the link shortly.
I post the link in the comment section real quick.
I got
that. Mute that mic. All right. This is AK the Apostle. Y'all know it's Let's Talk Sports, y'all. We'll be back at y'all tomorrow with the NBA, NFL talks, man. I'm gonna take a couple of reels, put them out there. Listen, we're gonna try to continue to give you, the good content. Got some hot interviews, a lot of interviews in the pipeline. You know what I mean? So we just waiting to iron out these details. But we got some stuff coming up. You got David Benevidez coming up. You got the Russell brothers coming up. You know what I mean? I got some stuff. We got some stuff in the pipeline, cuz we're gonna get at you, man. But we're gonna get out of here. Catch y'all on the next one. Let's Talk Sports, y'all. Y'all hang around for a minute, fellas.